right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakar Kadash, the bottom to the apostle nerves, be salutation, brothers known the work of sincerity and truth, the hopeful elect. The brothers waiting every day for Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai to return so we can get out this place, be salutation too. Just want to get into just topic on this heathen, hypocritical nation of Esau, man. You know, Esau's a tyrant in his own system, in his own way, man. He tried to be the big bully, you know. And he's dealing with, you know, because Jake dealing with, you know, this devil would do the same thing, the same crime, but he'll get less time, you know. You'll get him dealing with like we just compare it. Even though that Bill Cosby was doing certain things, you had Harvey Weinstein. You had Harvey Weinstein also doing the same thing, but all they did was give him a slap on the wrist. You know, so this devil sets Jake up. He puts him in jail for certain things that he do. They lie on us, you know. The system is made to trap us.
Like weed.
Yeah, like weed.
All these Jakes in prison over some pounds of weed and all this shit.
Kind.
You brought it in the neighborhood, and now you legalize it.
Yep.
You should let all them people go that you in basically enslaved.
They claim they doing that, you know. But what that mean to Jake? They probably let those Edomites. Because I remember growing up back in the '90s. It was Edomites used to have a lot of that stuff, man. They used to be the ones that's fronting the Jake. You know, they still do, like the brother said. You know, this motherfucking devil is gonna have to pay for that certain thing. Esau, he's fearful. He's scared of you, Jake. He's scared of a 12-year-old, 5'6", 12-year-old Jake. You know, he see him as a 10-foot tall giant. You know, you got something?
Yeah, this is Isaiah. It's Isaiah 32.
Okay.
And verse 6. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord.
Right, hypocrisy. He's a hypocrite. He's practiced hypocrisy. What? Go ahead.
To make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail.
Right. So he will cause the drink of the thirsty and to fail. And what he does with Jake is he makes us he acts like we
like we didn't do it. So
yeah, we done did something. Like it's a privilege to be even in this land to still. Hey, basically they say you lucky to still be alive. You know, I seen a video of a brother talking about Esau has a law preservation. Said he's trying to he's dealing with the law of preservation, meaning basically he's just doing what he's doing because he's basically got a ruler mentality. Esau has, and he's gonna basically dignify or definitely have his ruler mentality. Jake is in another spirit. No, Jake is locked down because of the Most High Yahweh Shai, and that's the only reason that we're in this predicament. And Esau will get you for crimes that he does, you know, and just when it's time for you to go down, you go down. But when it's time for him to go down, he done paid lawyers and everybody else, and he got 3 weeks in jail, you know, and you got 13 years for some shit you probably didn't even do.
Yeah, or petty shit.
Right. Read that again from the top.
Verse 6. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. And that's what Esau has done, man. He's that vile person. The vile person is speaking villainy. He speaks villainy against Jake, man. And then look what has the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans done to you, man? So when Jacob met you with love, and when you brought 400 million to damn near try to kill him, he met you with peace.
Which was that?
Isaiah 32 and verse 6. The Gadites met you with peace. and all you have done is done nothing but wrong. Even now, these niggas still try to be friends with you and to befriend you, which is completely off. You're that vile person, man. You're that evil man, which the scriptures speak about, because you're a complete and utter demon, man. You're like the scriptures say, can a leper change his spots? Can he that is accustomed to do evil, shall he do good? No, you're not. You won't ever do good, Esau. You can't get right. Even as Cain, you couldn't get right, and still you can't get right.
Right. The word I want to get in that word villainy. It says naba la. All right. It says senselessness. All right. Folly, disgraceful, folly, or immorality, profane action. Ain't Esau profane? He said, "Well, violent." Yeah.
Like I get that.
Yeah.
Profane man is Esau.
Yeah. And he said, and that's what he is. He's vain and he's wicked. You know, he comes against everybody, man. Esau got his hand against Eve. That's what we're gonna say. Eve has his hand against everybody. Got his hand on him, and he got his hand on everybody's neck. You know, he's trying to stump the whole world out, and then he's trying to bring his vileness into the world, in everybody's nation. When you go to another nation, you will have like the Arabs, they have their own customs, but Esau getting there. Now the women want to drive. Now the women want to now they want to vote. Now they want to wear skirts. They don't want to wrap up there, you know. So when he brings his flunky ass to where you at, he brings dissension between the man and the woman, like he did with Jake. Jake, even as much as the 30s, 40s, and 50s, Jake, he pretty much had his women kind of in check. Shit, he got to bring that feminist program, and now Jake, Esau's laws and statutes. I don't know. Esau's basically got Jake fucked up with his woman, man. No? And then you pop that bitch in their head, now you going to jail. The same shit he'll do. Right? Go ahead.
Hebrews 12 verse 16, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Right, he sold his birthright for a morsel of meat. And see, he thought he was going to be able to just coast on along, but the Lord gave him that hell. He thought he was just going to eventually have a birthright, and that's it. He didn't think nothing of it. He didn't think how much power was in that birthright until he realized what was going to happen with that birthright. So now he tried to cry it out, but it was too late, nigga. The Lord gave that to our forefather Jacob, man. And what you gonna receive is to go on your belly. You know, you got your fatness of the earth, you know, but now the Most High is taking that down. You know, and now you see Esau's trying to keep Jake busy with distractions like football, basketball. We just saw Blake Griffin across the street. So he talking to Blake Griffin like he has like Blake really got some type of power in this world, in this land. All he only has what Esau let him have. We had even the Edomite come over to us with her goddamn mouth and tell us what we can't do out here. They got the goddamn nerve, man. In a public street, we can't talk. You know, brothers, I mean, it's what we do is we just keep going. Just a vile person, man.
You want me to keep going on Hebrews?
Yeah, just finish it off. A vile person is Esau.
Verse 17, for ye know that afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
Yeah, he was rejected. The Lord rejected him. It was before he even came out the womb. You know, but it was still in the spirit. It had to be brought out. He was rejected because what? It was vile enough. He whatever he did, he already did against the law. He was disgusting. Go ahead, bro.
For he found no place of repentance.
He didn't care about it, man.
Though he sought it carefully with tears.
He tried to boo-hoo it out and it didn't matter. It was already given to Jacob before they even in the womb, man. Right? All right.
This is Isaiah 32 and verse 7. The instrument also of the instrument of the churl are cruel. Salaki. The instrument also of the cruel are evil, or the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words.
Right, he puts a trap in front of Jake. He puts social media. He puts guns in your neighborhood. He puts see, that's what I'm saying. We minding our own business. She comes in and she has it's an Edomite just came in front of the brothers, not minding they goddamn
Oh,
business.
she put some money there.
That don't even matter.
You
What it
still
do? It still don't save you.
Yeah, you still
You
eat.
see, she put $1 or $2.
We not homeless.
We not homeless. Guess they think we homeless. Brothers probably got better jobs than them, man.
That bitch committed adultery.
Right, exactly.
Bitch, you put your man.
She don't even know what we talking about. We talking about her destruction.
Yeah, you go get somebody money. See, Esau bugged out, man.
He thinks it's
What's that? They shall seek to please the poor.
right. And then on the top of in the back of her mind, she's always thinking how she can kill us.
Yeah.
All right.
Some weirdos. Yep. Even the needy. Even the needy, Salaki, I'm sorry, verse 7. The instrument also of the churl are evils. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak his right.
Nice. See, the needy is us. We speak his right. He devises evil against us, man. He's taking down our videos. He's giving copyright infringements on music that's in the background. It is in the background that we probably don't even hear. All of a sudden they can hear. Oh, I heard the Christmas jingle. Oh, I heard the ice cream truck go by. You know that's copyrighted, right?
It's copyrighted.
It's right. It's copyrighted. He's evil, man. He's a hypocrite, but he'll use it.
Yeah.
And his shit.
And what about all them racist ass videos that's up on YouTube, man? You're
Right.
not gonna take those down.
Hell no. You know?
Got Mammy Two Shoes running around, but we out here preaching the word of the Heavenly Father. You want to have a problem with it?
Right. You got girls twerking on the videos.
Oh yeah.
That's not going down.
You got little boys talking about Desmond is amazing, 12 years old in a strip club. You not gonna take that down? Is that for kids? You disgusting bastard.
Go ahead, bro. You got something else?
Yeah. This is Genesis. Flip it. Damn it, it's moving too far. Lock it. This is Genesis.
Yeah, the Most High is going to destroy. It's gonna be a beautiful day when the Most High spread He spread your nakedness out now. You being exposed. You know, being the hypocrite you are. You got people that walk in people's houses, say they're a police officer, kill them, and then say, "Oh, you only get 10 years." Jake could get 30 for the mistake.
For shooting at him.
For shooting at him.
You broke in my house.
Exactly. You broke in my house, walked in, knowing what your house. Oh man.
You got the wrong house. Yeah, well, I be watching them cop videos. Esau walk into the wrong house and get mad when you shoot at him.
Right.
You in the wrong house.
Right.
You
You stupid. Then they killed the little girl in the city a few years ago in the wrong house. They went to the wrong house. Threw one of the grenade flashes in. They threw the grenade flashes and started shooting. Killed the little girl sleeping on the couch. But it's never nothing happened to these people, man.
the Lord's gonna reward you, man,
Right.
according to your ways, Esau. Because you haven't been judged. You've been getting away scot-free. That's why you can walk around with that whack-ass, weird-ass smile on your face, man. Because you haven't been judged for what you've done. But soon that judgment is going to come upon you. This is Genesis 33 verse 1. And Jacob lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau came with 400 men, and he divided the children unto Leah and unto Rachel and unto the two handmaids. Because
Yeah, this nigga tried to. So Jacob divided his children because he knew he just didn't trust that nigga, man. Right? He said because Esau came with an army, man. Yeah, 400 men.
And then Esau tried to entreat him to come back. Oh,
Go ahead, bro.
I'm not coming with you, Esau. That was it. That was just showing Esau's.
This is Isaiah 10:6. It says, "I was sent against a hypocritical nation and against the people of my wrath, I would give them the charge to take the spoil, and I would take the prey, and they would tread down. They would tread down like the mire of the streets, man. That's what basically what happened to Jake. But Jake is dealing with Esau in up in this hypocritical session, man. We're in a time where it's about to be about. It's gonna be over and it's close. But a war's gonna break out in America, man. It's against Jake and Esau, man. You know, this damn devil's gonna have to serve his destruction, man. His ways is gonna be put into it's gonna be put to the forefront, man. Too much. I ain't trying to take this long, you know. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikar Kadash, Levinas, Peace, Citation, Shalom.